Hey, good morning. Welcome to I Am the Light. This reading will be for the sign of Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn placements. How y'all doing? It has been a minute. Come on in. Let's see what Spirit has for you. We're going to start off, which is, normally I do spiritual, love, and money for you all, but we'll just start with money because Cappy's like money. So I'm going to go out of order for you all. Let's see what Spirit got for you in money. If you like what you hear, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. It's the easiest way to say thank you to me and to Spirit is by hitting that like button, okay? We're going to jump right in. Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? What is it that Capricorns really need to know at this time? Setbacks. Taking one step forward to make two steps back. Setbacks are telling you that you're not ready to enter the next phase, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Sometimes some of y'all might be getting a couple of setbacks. Writer, realize that your words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. Some of y'all could be content writers, book writers, bloggers, stuff like that. Your words do have the power to influence. Share your gifts with the world. The past is coming back. An old job, an old connection, something. Look to the past to understand the future. A lesson, an old skill. The past, for some of y'all though, is holding you back from the present. Risk. Success will find you. The odds are in your favor. It's when you step into the unknown that you truly start to live. So some of y'all need to step into the unknown. Fears are holding some of y'all back though from reaching your fullest potential. At the bottom of the deck, silence. Some of y'all going to be moving in silence while you continue to build. Silence is the best way to increase your personal power, and sharing too much too soon. Not everyone is honest and trustworthy. And at the top of the deck, you says halt. There is no money. For some of y'all, now this is not for all Capricorn placements. Notice I said Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. But some of y'all, there's no money coming in or it's coming very slow. This experience is meant to bring your attention to something. Staying in financial denial is only creating more financial problems. So listen, some of y'all have some spending problems. Focus on your money. If your money's coming in slow, change some stuff up. Don't be in denial about it. It's meant to bring your attention to something else. Some of y'all are supposed to be doing some sort of business, writing. You're going to end up taking a risk, and some of y'all are building careers and doing it in silence. Okay, shoot, I know it, Cappy. You got some money. Anywho, let's jump right into your spiritual message. I'm gonna use this deck. Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn's spiritual message? What do you have for my Capricorn spiritual message? What is it that Capricorns really need to know at this time? Sorry, y'all. I'm yawning, but it's so early in the morning. Enlightenment, bullseye, balance. Some of you guys need to create more balance in your life, and creating more balance will create more stability with the number 4, yin yang. Okay, next house you have bullseye, which is the number 40, which again breaks down to 4. If you focus on some sort of project, you'll hit the bullseye. You got to focus on it though, and again, it will bring in stability, which y'all like to hear because y'all like money. Enlightenment, lotus flower. Some of you guys, now this breaks down to a 9. Something is ending, so something could begin. Some of y'all, the ending that you're having is leading you into your enlightenment phase. You're going to be walking into passion projects. Now, at the bottom of that, we have obstacles. Some of y'all are going to run into several obstacles and setbacks. That's what we kind of pulled with the money message. You're going to run into trials and tribulations, but don't pay that no mind. Because you can still have victory and success. You just can't give up. That is just the number one thing. Be consistent and don't give up. And yes, and at the top of the deck again, you got another 9. Now you have a 5. 5 has to do with this mountains, has to do with changes. When I said those obstacles are some stuff is gonna try. You're gonna take those 2 steps forward to take that 1 step. You know what is it? Take 1 step forward, take 2 steps back. That came out in the money message. Don't get stuck there. Keep going, because you got another 9, which talks about, again, something ending so you can move towards a new beginning, which has to do with crystals, which has to do with achievement. Y'all are getting ready to achieve something if you stick with it. Don't give up. Y'all got 4s and 9s. Stability, endings, and new beginnings. Okay? That is your spiritual message. And we are only 5 minutes in, and I didn't already hit all this recap. Let's go right into love, shall we? I'm gonna pull these. We're gonna start with a love oracle. Let's see what Spirit got for you. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine. What do you have for my Capricorns in love? Can I get some love oracles, and then we'll pull some tarot. Sorry, y'all. I be trying to do more than one thing at a time. And I know I shouldn't, but I can't help it. So, like, I be trying to upload. Oh, goodness. Upload while I'm doing these readings. Upload on other channels. All right, this is what I got for you. Noted. Y'all need to pay attention. Actions scream, words whisper. Actions scream and words whisper. Take note of the deeds and the choices and the consistency. What somebody does is a tells louder than what they say. Now, I tell people this all the time. You can tell me all day long, Tasha, I feel like XYZ. That was the speaker going off. I was going to cut the music back on. But we just not going to worry about it. But anyway, it says, Tasha, I feel like this. But then if I see that your actions don't match your words, I can't go off of what you say, because your actions definitely will always speak louder than your words. So this is one of the ways that you all, I guess y'all got the same issue when it comes to your love life. Somebody's actions are not matching up with their words. And this girl, look here, she looks very distressed about it. It says, over time, victory tastes the sweetest, earned through hard work and dedication. Keep persevering. The rewards are worth it. Okay, we're going to clarify that. Because are we talking about love? Because we're supposed to be the love message. But honey, that look like somebody is independently working on a project. They love is on some work. Chemistry. Chemistry is a magical mixture that cannot be forced or counterfeited. Trust your instincts. The connection is real. So if you are in some sort of connection, look at the actions. The connection is real. And over time, with hard work and dedication, I guess the rewards will be worth it. Experience. Your maturity is a potent potion. Use it to create a love story that resonates with the harmonies of spiritual essence. Being mature. At the bottom of the deck, we got temptress. A temptress is not just about seduction. It's about captivating hearts with intelligence, confidence, and mastery. And at the top of the deck, we have love reading. Somebody might be getting readings. Approach love readings with an open heart and willingness to receive guidance. Remember, the insights are a tool for self-reflection, not guarantees. Listen, that let me know right there. Some of y'all listen to the readings and they are wrong, honey. Some of these readings will say the situation is XYZ, but you got to remember, honey, there are people who are out in the universe who are sending out all kinds of negative energy. And those energy create fluctuations in readings sometimes. So sometimes it'll say the situation looks like XYZ. And that might not be the case because somebody that sent out negative energy. So don't go with stuff as a guarantee, because one, you don't have to play that out. readings are designed so you can get a heads up so you can change the outcome should you want to. And like I said, and you got people who are out here doing spell work that might be trying to work on your love life. That's what I got from that. So, you know, don't always feel like it's a guarantee, because you just never know what's really behind that. But we're going to move into the tarot, and I need to know more about y'all's love life. That's a new oracle card I got. It didn't really tell me too much of nothing. So let's go into the tarot. Let's get into the details, and then I got a better oracle that's going to break it all down. Okay, spirit guides, ancestors, great divine. Y'all know how we do it over here. Tell me about these Capricorns' love life, sun, moon, and rising. What is it the Cappies need to know, sun, moon, and rising? And they love life. Five cards, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Capricorn. So, I hate when we start with the Three of Swords. Third party situation right off rip, and somebody is heartbroken because there was a plan for y'all to work together. Two of Wands is in reverse. Three of Pentacles is here. Somebody wanted to work on a partnership. That was the plan anyway, but then somehow they didn't have everything they needed to complete this, and it created some sort of heartbreak, despair, and there's a third party here. So somebody that wanted to have a partnership, that was a plan anyway, it didn't work out. Somebody decided to end something, but the world card is in reverse. Something ain't quite over. Something's not quite over. Go ahead and give me 5 more, Spirit. So somebody has heartbreak, despair, because there's a third party situation. They wanted a partnership. It didn't go according to plan. So it looked like something ended, but it's not all the way, honey. It is never over to the, what they say, I don't really want to talk about, no, you know, they say to the you know, I ain't gonna say it. To the lady sings. It ain't over. Something's not over. There's gonna be a comeback around. Oop, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to hit that on the table. Yeah, something's not over. Somebody still wants to work on a partnership. You are somebody's wish fulfillment. And you're about to get communication about this. If somebody is not over, somebody wants to continue to work on something after feeling like things were out of balance in this relationship. They felt like the goal wasn't met because somebody entered the picture. And so this is why y'all didn't have what you needed, and it created an imbalance in the relationship. So somebody feels like it's time for y'all to come back together. They're going to head towards you with some sort of communication that they want to continue to grow with you and work with you. Now, this is coming after y'all had an ending, but you are somebody's wish fulfillment with this 9 of Cups. They're going to come back because they want to work on the partnership. Give me 5 more, Spirit. Ooh, that is a lot. That's too many. Yeah, somebody was juggling. 2 people, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, a King of Cups is out here. A King of Cups is gonna come. The King of Cups did not create this, didn't know what they wanted. A King of Cups, some lover boy, didn't know exactly what they wanted. 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody's coming back with communication if they want to work on something. Give me 2 more, Spirit. Okay, 3 came out. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Somebody went out and got themselves together. They got their money together. They're independent, and they're out here looking single and right. And right as they're doing this, looking like they're out here with their wish fulfillment, they disconnected. They made something of themselves. Here's somebody come wanting to make a love offer when somebody looks like they have finally stepped into their power. Strength. So I can tell here that there was a third party situation. Somebody was left heartbroken and in despair because they wanted something and that person didn't want to work with them. But then after everything completely ends, somebody's going to come back around. But when are they going to come back around? When they step into their power. When somebody is fully in their full power and they're independent, they're looking good. They have all this self-love. They have all this money, all this wish fulfillment. They are in a point of where their strength is just out of control. They are strong. They are out here looking independent, happy, full of money, and doing good, this is when communication from a past person is gonna come back around, and now they want to try to come in and give love to a situation that was out of balance. Are y'all gonna accept it? I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, though, y'all did experience the Tower. Yeah, and what was growing ended up stop growing. Okay. Give me 4 more cards, Spirit. Ain't that something? Somebody gonna come back around when somebody's in their power. Okay. Let's see. Third party situation. King of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Yeah, somebody from the past that things ended bad, things weren't growing. When they come back to you due to things being out of balance, but this time when they come towards you, when things got out of balance, somebody went and worked on themselves. That's what it's looking like to me, based on how the cards are out here. Somebody decided to work on themselves, and when they worked on themselves, they independently leveled up. They didn't need nobody to help them level up. They leveled up on their own. Perseverance. Listen, whenever the strength card is out here, number 8, that has to do with perseverance. Somebody applied pressure and they didn't give up on themselves. And when they did, they got into their power and they found their own wish fulfillment outside of a connection. Okay? And now somebody wants to come back and give to the connection and wants to give communication, but apparently this person who stepped into their power, they're going to remember this 6 of Cups in reverse. They're going to remember when you were not nice to them. They're going to remember it. So Capricorn, I don't know which side of this coin you're on, but this is what it's saying. When this person gets into their power, they're going to, somebody's going to try to loop back around. They're going to remember the hate. They're going to remember how you were not giving to the situation. This is somebody that you was dealing with. They're going to remember all of that. They're going to remember how the love that they wanted you to give them, that you had no plan on giving to them, that you could left them out of balance. They're going to remember that. And they look like they're going to turn their backs to you with this 7 of Pentacles. They turning their back to you because of how slowly you tried to make stuff grow. So somebody's not going to pay attention to the other person when they do this loop back around. The love was growing. It was growing so slow between the two of you, and you created some sort of injustice here. So because something was out of balance and a person didn't have all that they needed to complete this task, now somebody wants to come in and be the King of Cups and give all this love and act like they want to give to it. But somebody else is looking like, honey, I'm over here and I'm doing just fine without you. So whoever this was, that wanted love, that was despair, they didn't get their goals met, there was some juggling. But then whoever this is, they're going to try to come in and be strategic on trying to get you to talk to them. Yeah, they don't want it to be over. 10 of Pentacles. Now they want to come in and want to give you the 10 of Pentacles. Ain't that it? Somebody, was not expecting that. Now that first oracle, I don't know if that applies or not. Doesn't seem like it did. But this is interesting. When somebody steps into their full power, they're confident, they're doing everything for themselves, and they are independently happy. Here comes the past. Want a duo. I use these so much. Some say spray them. Yeah, excuse me, I'm gonna spray this card off real quick so we get some accurate messages here. A little sage spray. Cause I ain't got, oh man. Hold on y'all, excuse me. Let me get my cards, my little bitty hands, and drop them. Luckily, they all but 3 fell with the cards upright. I just uploaded a video. I thought I did, and it ended up being one I had already uploaded, so I gotta go back and fix it. Oh Lord. Okay, so this is what I got for you, Caps. And if I hadn't did this, y'all's reading was looking like it was about to be short. Okay, so Spirit, what do you got for my Capricorn? 4 cards. What does Cappies want to say to their person? 4 cards. Capricorn to their person. Especially considering the love read that just came out of the tarot. 4 cards for Capricorn to the person that we was just talking about in the tarot read in their love portion. 4 cards. What does Cap want to say to their person? This is what we got. Somebody was in denial of the connection. I realize that there is something between us, but I do not have the time or the capacity to understand it. Everything is too much, too soon, and I have other things I need to deal with. So somebody denied the connection. I miss the family we created, the family that could have been, and I realized I made a mistake by walking away from my happiness. You are my life partner, my other half, my confidence. Somebody denied the connection. Now they want to come back. Intuition, light bulb moment, a realization, direct knowledge from source without rational thought. Somebody didn't, maybe they didn't listen to their intuition, a deep knowing, understanding without evidence. It finally dawned on me why I feel so drawn to you and why our connection is so intense and scary. I'm starting to understand my fears, my overwhelming emotions towards you. Boy. Okay, twin flame. Now somebody sees the twin flame connection. Okay, purpose to live life separately, learning lesson, possible reunion after becoming stronger and awakened. And it definitely looked like one of y'all became stronger and awakened. Single soul split in half before reincarnating into 2 souls. I recognize our connection was intense and it still burdens my soul. It's a connection that can never be broken, but it is one that must be balanced in order for us to move forward together. Spirit, what does Capricorn's person want to say to Capricorn based on the tarot read that we just did? What does Capricorn's person want to say to Cap? That independent person. Okay. Divine feminine. This is compassionate, love, life, soft, understanding, insight, empathy, creation, birth, renewal, healing, restoration, acceptance, connection, oneness, receptivity, nurturing, growth. Oh Lord, I'm working on my divine feminine side. I know I need to be more nurturing, more understanding, compassionate towards myself and others, and I want to be more soft and loving, especially towards you. So your divine feminine wants to be more soft towards you. Cosmic love, even though we're not together, we are still connected through and through. And when I sleep, I dream of you, and when I'm awake, I think of you, and when I'm able to feel, and I am able to feel you as though you are physically here. So even though there is distance between you and this other person, they still dream about you. They still feel you. Y'all think about one another. And then it says, faithful encounter. Oh Lord, the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew, I can't explain how I felt, but I knew it was meant, I was meant to find you. This is how your person feels about you, Cap. Maybe leaning towards a big old yes. I don't know what that means, but something is a maybe and it's leading towards yes. Visionary, somebody is feeling hopeful and empowered. They're thinking positive. They're moving forward. They're beginning to think about or plan the future with imagination and wisdom. I finally see and understand everything. I'm feeling hopeful of the future. I'm envisioning you back in my life while continuously working on myself. So somebody did look like they went and worked on themselves. They leveled up. We've seen that in y'all's tarot. We've seen that in the tarot. Somebody was, now I don't know if you're going to accept this person when they come back around, but it does look like you're going to remember how they did you. That somebody treated you kind of bad. It looked like somebody left you bad. Like things was growing slow and they created some sort of injustice for you. And you're not, it did look like your back was going to be turned. So somebody's guard might be up. Somebody has some unsent messages. They really want to tell you how they feel, but they feel like, is it too late? Will you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Or will you misinterpret my messages? I'd rather not say anything at all. So somebody has a lot of messages, things they want to say, but they don't know if you will accept them. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Cancer. I was always so hot and cold with you. I know that it was confusing. Our connection was too much for me to handle, and that was the only thing that I could do to deal with it. Now, Cancer can be loyal, protective, intuitive, caring, devoted, perceptive, and tenacious. Sometimes they can be overly sensitive, moody, vindictive, grudge holder, secretive, and jealous. Okay, one more. Wordless. There is so much for me to tell you about, but I'm unable to express myself in a rational way, so I'd rather keep quiet. Somebody feels like their words are all jumbled up. They just don't know what to say. One more. Aries. Some of y'all might be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer. Capricorn. I was impulsive, irrational, and selfish, and I pushed this connection to its breaking point. I'm sorry for causing so much conflict in our lives. I told you, somebody created an injustice. And in creating that injustice, somebody else said, okay, all right, I accept. They went and they worked on themselves, and they looked like they must have did a hell of a job, because here you come chasing behind them now. That's crazy. At the bottom of the deck, new beginning. I told you somebody want to have a new beginning. We need to let go of our issues and work through our struggles and recognize what went wrong and how we played a part in it. I love you too much to let you go. Let's start anew. So somebody going to want to start over. But somebody is going through inner turmoil. They're bounded physically, mentally, and spiritually. They feel that there's no way out from where I am. I feel imprisoned because of my own doing. Somebody feels like they did this to themselves. They put themselves in this position with you. If they don't feel it now, they're going to feel it later. Mark my words. Spirit is over this reading. I'm telling you. I'm trying to fight my inner demons, but it's difficult at times. When I cut the deck, Taurus. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Taurus. I took forever in making up my mind about our connection. Instead of speaking to you, I would run away and indulge in unnecessary pleasures to ignore my feelings. So again, somebody ran off, created a third-party situation. They went and indulged in pleasures, probably talking to other people. And in doing so, here's where we at. Naughty thoughts. I can't help but want you physically, sexually, and mentally. Somebody is watching the other person online. Well, and this is somebody they sexually fantasize about. There's a strong need to be physically near that person. Unpredictable sexual desires driven by instincts. You're all I think about when I'm alone. I'm lost in my thoughts. The thought of you drives me insane. Somebody is literally licking this telephone, honey. So that's let me know that somebody is watching somebody online and they are wanting that there. This might be why they're doing this, trying to come back around. False flame. So somebody feels like maybe this was a false flame because they caused them so much distress. You may think you found the one, but they wouldn't have caused you so much stress if they were. They woke up and realized that the connection was the real deal. So somebody thought at first you must have been their false flame because of the push-pull, but twin flames will do that. Forgiveness. Somebody's going to want forgiveness. Somebody is going to try to let go of emotional burdens. They want to heal it. They want to grow the connection. They're going to acknowledge your feelings, the feelings of their twin. I'm seeking your forgiveness, even if I can't utter the words. I'm trying to also forgive myself for treating you unfairly, but I'm hoping I can quiet my guilt. Somebody is going to feel bad as hell for how they did you. Happy, if you the one that did your person like this, and if your person did you like that, no judgment, but y'all see, somebody going to feel bad for how they did it. I don't know what's going to come out, when it's going to come out, but somehow something's going to come out and it's going to make the other person feel like ish for doing their person that way. All right, y'all, that's it. We did love, money, and spiritual. That's all I got for you Capricorn placements today on Eye in the Light. Thank you for joining me here. If you enjoyed the reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. That's the biggest way to say thank you to Spirit, because these are Spirit-led messages over here. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, Capricorns. Bye, baby.